What's up, guys? Welcome to your Bitcoin update. Bitcoin's been kind of boring, but are we going to see a huge move soon? We're going to talk about that and what to watch for. Also, I'm going to show you guys what altcoin I have entered a small position in. Just by looking at the chart, it looks pretty good. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. We're also going to take a look at the Bitcoin 4-hour chart, which is pretty important. Going to show you some key areas to watch. Also, don't forget we do a free Ledger Nano S hard wallet giveaway. We do that every Monday, although tomorrow I'm going to be on vacation. We're going to North Carolina, so it may be later on the day I do one, and maybe not till Tuesday. We'll see how it all goes. But anyways, all you have to do to enter to win is make sure you scroll down, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and leave your comments on where you think Bitcoin is headed. All right, let's take a look at, this is the Wyckoff chart that I've been talking about that shows possible distribution where we may be seeing a downfall. As you guys know, if you watch the channel, back on March 17th I made a video of this and I drew this line in here. It's pretty damn close to what's going on. I've been talking about this 58,500 area opening and closing a daily above that would be bullish, and obviously as of right now we are not able to do that. If we do, the next resistance I'd be looking for would be around 61.7. But if we do cross this line here, this does look like a big rounded top. I know everybody's expecting a, huge blow off top. That doesn't necessarily have to happen, especially because this time, back in 2017, you had to buy Bitcoin and use that to get in and out of altcoins. You do not have to do that no more. You can actually buy altcoins with cash and tether. So I think it could be a little bit different this time, so pay attention. But let's take a look at this rounded top possibility. Now there is a possibility a rounded top can be bullish, and I'll show you a picture of that right now. And this one here, this shows a bullish rounding top. As you can see, right on this trend line here, which I have drawn in here on orange, if we get a bounce there, it could be a huge bounce. Also, if we go back down here, this shows the bearish rounded top. We could see something more like this, which would point more to that distribution phase. So anyways, let's take a look at what's going on. So I'm looking at this. That trend line I just showed you is right around that $50,000 range. If that does break, guys, we're most likely going to come down to these resistance lines. First one being 44.8, second one being 42. If that falls, if we break through this, it's probably going to get pretty ugly pretty quick. As if it wouldn't be ugly if we already got down there. But anyways, that's what I'm looking at. Also, if you take a look at the volume is just declining here, showing that a big move is going to come. Now there is that possibility, like I said, we get down here and just have a massive rally. That would obviously be a big green volume candle. But as of right now, I'm still looking for this to break out red and have another drop. We're going to take a look at a couple other things too. But before I do that, definitely check out PHEMEX, by far my favorite exchange. I love trading because it doesn't matter which way the market goes. You can make money going up or down. Definitely check them out. They don't trade against you like a lot of the other exchanges. You don't see the big scam wicks. You can trade tons of different stuff on this. You can trade crypto, Forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything, all from this exchange. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. And I will leave a tutorial up top on how to use their margin, also how to use their copy trading. And you can use my promo code Savy50. That'll get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus to use towards your margin. Savy25 will get you 25% off your fees. Now let's take a look at the Elliott wave counts I have here. Let me get that RSI out of there. So looking at this, we were looking at this as a rising wedge. We did break down from there with a target of around $40,000 as the measured move target of the break of this. But we're also looking at this as a possible end of the third wave, and this being wave 4. And this is the bullish case. Even if we come down here, we'll come down to about the 41.6 within the next few weeks. and then if we do get a huge bounce there, we could see wave 5 and that big rally that everyone's talking about to possibly $77,000 to $85,000 range for wave 5. I'm also going to show you the bearish count in this also, but this being, like I said, the end of wave 3, had a 5th wave ending diagonal, and then we had A, we have made B if this is correct, and then C. If we rally up to retest the bottom of this wedge, could be around the 64,000. Again, I show the same thing here. Now, this is the bearish Elliott wave count, that this is also the end of the 5th wave instead of the 3rd wave, this being the 3rd, 4, and then this being the 5th wave ending, and then we continue down. Now, this would make this wave 1, 2, 3 could get us all the way down to the 30,500 range, bounce back up for 4 from the $41,000 to $50,000 range, and then continue down for the 5th wave. And the reason I say this is very bearish is because this would be A, then we would probably get a B up, and then a C down much further. That is the very bearish case scenario. If we look at the 4 hour, so the 4 hour, there's a couple different ways to look at this here. As you can see, if you look at the green lines I have here, this being a falling wedge, a measured move of that falling wedge from where we broke out. The bullish case will get us up to around the 72,000. Now, if we zoom in here, and I talked about this in the Discord yesterday. If you guys haven't checked out the Discord, there's also a link to that. If you scroll down under the description, almost all the way to the bottom, there's other affiliate links in there. Definitely check out also. But if you scroll all the way down to the Discord link, it's totally free. Awesome community. A lot of people trading and stuff in there. But looking at this rising channel here, and yesterday I was talking about if we broke above this median line, which as of right now for today, it's around the 60,000, then we get support, we could come up and retest the top of this channel. Otherwise, if we lose this $56,000 area, the measured move down is about this $48,000 range. And as of right now, on the 4 hour, we are getting support on the 55 EMA. If this continues to turn around and the 8, 13, and 21 EMAs cross this in the next couple days, it's going to get pretty ugly, and we'll probably see this $48,000 range. Also, taking a look at the funding rate is favoring the bears as of right now. But if we look at the EMAs, we zoom in here, we are getting support on the 8 EMA right now. Again, this daily close is going to be pretty important. If we close the daily above that 58.5, 58.7 range, then we could be bullish up to that 61.7. Otherwise, I think we continue down from here. There is another way to look at this, even if this is a 1 and this is 2 here and we have not finished. The highest I would think this could go before invalidation would be right around this 0.786 fib, which is around 61,000. So keep an eye on that area if we do go up. But as of right now, it does look like we are more favoring the downside. Now, this is the altcoin I was talking about. I was going through charts and I checked it out, found it, and I did enter a small $5,000 position. I've showed it in the Discord, but this is the chart. This is what made me do it. I was watching this. If you look at the white lines, that's a rising channel. That's just pure speculation right now. But if you look at the blue lines here, it looked like a descending triangle, but we did have a breakout here. Also, if you use this bottom white line, it could be just a big triangle. So what I did was I took a measured move of here, and I got in before the breakout. But if we take a measured move of that, just measuring this as a triangle, that gets us up to about the $5.47 range. That is the target I'm looking for. This 37.6 was looking at this as a smaller triangle, or I'm sorry, 376. So I expect us at least to get there. But if you guys do want to check them out, it is 10set.io. You can check out their webpage. I'll leave a link down below. Also, I wanted to remind you guys, BYBIT is doing a $1,610 bonus. If you use my link below, if you are interested in trading, definitely check it out. This right here, this 10 set, you go on Uniswap to buy that, get yourself a MetaMask. But anyways, this is what I'm looking for. My ultimate target here is around $7.26. And if it does break this top trend line, it could go much higher than that. But as of right now, this is what I'm looking at. I know you guys know I'm not very big on altcoins, but Bitcoin has been pretty boring. So I was searching for something to get into that not everybody is talking about. And this seemed to be perfect to get in before the FOMO. The chart looks beautiful, but that's what I'm looking at. Let's take a look at the, if you guys haven't seen this, the pi cycle top did trigger over here. We're expecting that. People are talking about it being like the 2013. And if that was the case, let's take a look at the percentage there. That was a 76% drop. So if we did the same thing over here, let's get it on there. 76% would get us all the way down to $14,000 range, which would still be above this peak here, which in this case could be 1, 2, this being 3, and then 4 just above this. Obviously, if we break that 14,000, could get extremely ugly. But anyways, this is what I'm looking at. We did get major rejection, as we talked about for a long time on the 0.236 fib on these fib channels. If we did come back down to test this next fib, would be around 38 to 35,000, would also line up with the 200 EMA. If that breaks, our next fib is going to be around the mid $20,000 range. If that breaks, then we're looking down towards the $20,000 range. And if that one breaks, as you can see, 94,000. I know a lot of people think it's impossible, but I do want to let you guys know, if you are thinking like that, it could be very dangerous, because if, just say for instance, this was the top, nothing saying it is for sure, but Bitcoin usually corrects 80 to 90%, 95 even is possible. But let's bring this down here. That would be a 84% correction to the $95,000, $96,000 region, which would also come down to retest this fib. And if we look at the parabolic arc here, we have broken it. We tagged below it just a little bit. Let's look at where we're at now. We are breaking that, so be careful, be cautious. 55 EMAs lying around the 49,600 range. I would expect a bounce there at least. But if this area does break, we could come back down to retest all the way down to, let me put this on the daily chart, the 200 EMA, which is lying right around $41,800 area. We may come down to test that. It is a possibility. Be careful, be cautious, trade safe. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out my wife's webpage, anchorimage.com. There's a link down below. Awesome stuff. She does it all herself. There is a crypto section also down here. She can put anything you want on any of this stuff. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click the CryptoSavvy logo above my head to get you subscribed to the channel. Smash that like button. Leave your comment down below and share the video if it interested you. Take it easy, guys. I'm out.